What's good, yours? Big Jib, the rawest, most unfiltered voice on earth. If you're new here, hit the like and subscribe button. Now let's rock. Listen. Shout out to Sam Darnold. Shout out to my quarterback. Shout out to Sammy D. They wrote my man's off as a bust, and he came back and held the Lombardi in front of the entire world. Shout out to Sammy D. That's my quarterback right there. That's my motherfucking quarterback. Against all odds, okay, against all adversity, with the national media doubting you, okay, he rose above it all and led us into a Super Bowl. I love Sam Darnold dearly, yo. Shout out to Sammy D. Bro, my man was written off as a bust in New York. The New York Jets Sam Darnold was not that long ago. Okay? Sammy D seeing ghosts was not too long ago. Funny enough, that ghost game, him seeing ghosts, was against the Patriots. We remember that. Sam Darnold in Carolina, he gets shipped off to Carolina after failing in New York. He gets shipped off to Carolina. He gets written off there. He gets cut, loses his job, gets sent to San Francisco as a backup. the same San Francisco 49ers that we ran through 41-6 in the divisional round, by the way. Okay, the same Niners who hosted the Super Bowl that Sammy D led the Seahawks to a Super Bowl win, by the way. That San Francisco 49ers gave up on him. Okay. Got sent to Minnesota. Played good in Minnesota for the regular season. Has two bad games at the end of the season. Has a bad game in Week 18. Has another bad game in the playoffs. Gets shipped out of Minnesota. Then comes to Seattle with the entire national media doubting him. Okay? With the entire national media questioning John Snyder why we got rid of Geno Smith for Sammy D. And all Sammy D did was put his head down, took his lunch pail, and got to work. Okay? Assisted JSN as what? As Offensive Player of the Year. Okay? Helped JSN have a top 5 receiver season of all time. Yeah, that's the same Sam Darnold, by the way. That's the same Sammy D. And I take this as the moral. The entire moral of the entire story of this entire situation is sometimes it matters where you land. Okay, sometimes where you at is more important than the actual skills you have. Sam Darnold got drafted by the New York Jets. Okay, the poverty Jets who ain't done shit in my lifetime, my parents' lifetime. Ain't done shit since the Boomer era. I mean, how long ago was Joe Namath? I mean, when Joe Namath won that Super Bowl in '69, that was the what? I don't even know who was president. That was before the Reagan era. I mean, that what is that? That's like barely the post John F. Kennedy era? You know what I mean? Get sent to the poverty Jets who can't do right, can't do shit. Okay, can't do nothing right. Okay, get sent to sorry ass Carolina, who still doesn't know what they're doing to this day. I don't believe in that Bryce Young shit. He's still 5'7". Okay, he still weighs $150. Like, this dude is short little. Still can't do shit Carolina. Get sent to poverty. Can't get over the hump. San Francisco 49ers. Sometimes it just matters where you get sent at. Sometimes the destination is more important than your actual skill set. If Tom Brady got drafted to, I don't know, the Detroit Lions instead of the New England Patriots, are we still looking at Tom Brady as the same Tom Brady that we do today? Okay? if Joe Montana doesn't get paired up with Bill Walsh, are we still looking at Joe Montana as the same Joe Montana that we look at to this day? Okay, if Troy Aikman was sent to, I don't know, a poverty organization like the Arizona Cardinals, which I think that's a bad example because the Cardinals weren't even a team. But if Troy Aikman wasn't paired up with Jimmy Johnson and Michael Irvin with the Cowboys, are we still looking at Troy Aikman like we do today? Sometimes where you get sent at is better than your actual skill set. And that's the moral of the story. Look at Lamar Jackson. Look at Josh Allen. Look at all these MVP quarterbacks that were in the same draft as Sammy D. Okay? The biggest narrative for the past half decade was, why did the Jets pass up on Sam Darnold over Josh Allen? Oh, Lamar Jackson was on the board. You passed up on Lamar Jackson for Sammy D. Okay? This dude, Sam Darnold, was rolled off as the biggest bust since Jamarcus Russell. And look at him now. Look at him now. I got news for you. Sam Darnold, when we talking legacy-wise, all time, he's ranked over Lamar Jackson. I don't care what the fuck you say. Lamar Jackson hasn't been able to do what Sam Darnold did. He's ranked over Josh Allen all time. Listen, I got news for you. Sam Darnold did something that no quarterback in NFL history has ever done. All this ghost narrative, all this, if you get to Sam Darnold, if you hit him enough times, he will rattle, he will fold. Look at him. Not a single turnover in an entire playoff run. No quarterback can ever say that. No, not Tom Brady. Not Peyton Manning, not Aaron Rodgers, not Joe Montana, not Aikman, none of them. None of them can say that they went through an entire playoff run without not turning the ball over once. Sammy D can say that. Won a Super Bowl without turning the ball over. That's legendary shit right there. Okay? That's something that Lamar Jackson couldn't do. You know Lamar Jackson was in the same position that Sam Darnold was this playoff run? Okay, don't forget that when Lamar Jackson had the Ravens with the number 1 seed in the AFC, his defensive coordinator was Mike McDonald. He had that same mastermind at his hand. But you want to know the difference between Lamar Jackson and Sammy D? Lamar Jackson couldn't go a game, couldn't go against the AFC champions in the AFC championship game versus the Chiefs while turning the ball over. Doing that pick in the red zone in the fourth quarter. Okay? All the fumbles. Look at Josh Allen this round versus the Broncos. Turning the ball over. Fumbling it before halftime. Throwing picks in overtime. Sammy D did the perfect job as a quarterback. He played the quarterback position at his peak. You know what that is? Playing carefree football, but protecting the ball, converting third downs, being efficient, not giving up the ball to the defense. Sammy D did that. Y'all put respect on my quarterback name. He's a true superstar. Sammy D outdueled Matthew Stafford. He did that in the NFC Championship game. He put belt to ass of Brock Purdy. He did that. Respect my quarterback. Respect Sammy D. All these quarterbacks. Everybody from that 2018 draft, okay, your Lamars, your Josh Allens, your Baker Mayfields, they got to bend the knee. Bend the knee when you mention Sammy D. You understand me? Mr. Joe Burrow. I know he's not part of the 2018 draft, but bend the knee. Okay? Joe Burrow was in the Super Bowl. Okay, his playoff run was led by the defense. But you know what happened when Super Bowl came around? He crumbled when the pressure got tight. You know what Sammy D did when the pressure got tight? He delivered. Okay? And it's not like Sammy D didn't have to go through adversity in that Super Bowl. He was getting hit. He was getting hit early. all the blitzes that Mike Vrabel was sending, okay, all the hits he was taking, okay, the offensive lineman, Milton Williams getting through Anthony Bradford and Sundell. Listen, Sammy D still rose to the top. He didn't make that mistake. Those other quarterbacks that are praised by the media, your Josh Allens, your Lamar Jacksons, your Jim Burrows, your Herberts, your Trevor Lawrences, they can't say that shit. Put respect on my quarterback name. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of people acting like Sammy D was just a Trent Dilfer, just a Joe Flacco level quarterback. Nah, he led us to prosperity. Okay? Not turning the ball over is a skill. Being the perfect game manager is a skill. That's the job as a quarterback. It don't matter all these 500-yard games, okay? All these wizardry numbers, okay? Look what that led to Dan Marino. No ring. All those 5,000-yard seasons led to nothing. Okay? All those 5,000-yard seasons that Drew Brees had in New Orleans didn't lead to nothing outside of a Bounty Gate ring. My guy Sam Darnold's special. My guy Sammy D is special. And guess what? He's just entering his prime. He's only 28. He's still that second overall pick prospect who was supposed to be projected number 1. He was still that superstar prospect quarterback coming out the draft. We got that in Seattle. I love it. We went from Hall of Fame quarterback to Hall of Fame quarterback. Yo, Russell Wilson might not be first ballot, but he's going to the Hall of Fame. And Sam Darnold has a full Hall of Fame career ahead of him. I love it. I love it, man. Shout out to Sammy D. Shout out to this team. Shout out to John Snyder for being the visionary that he is and being 3 steps ahead and moving on from mid-ass Gino for Sammy slinging that D. I love it, yo. Shout out to Sammy D. He better be getting his flowers all season long. That's the franchise in Seattle, baby. But that's what we gotta say, y'all. I'm Big Jib.